Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope that you're all doing well on this blessed Friday. Today I wanted to share an Abayo House hack on what to do when things don't go your way. I think it has all happened to us when we have planned something to detail, whether it be weeks, months, and we're so excited about this plan and we have high hopes for it, but things don't work out and we have to completely pivot, and it's very heartbreaking. Today's video is about what we do here at Abayo House when things don't go our way. I'll be honest, at first it was very difficult and it took us a long time to kind of get back up after things didn't go the way that we planned, but as time went on we have gotten better and better at just not dwelling and dealing with it. So today I want to share those tips. Number one is feel your emotions. It's okay to feel disappointed, but do not dwell on it for too long. Allow yourself to feel that disappointment. You know, you put all that time, that hard work, all that planning into creating whatever it is that you were creating. So if it doesn't work out and you feel disappointed, it's okay. But the most important thing is to not dwell on that disappointment, because then it will lead you down a spiral that's hard to pick yourself back up from. And just allowing to feel that disappointment, but leaving it to Allah, you know? So that is tip number one. Tip number two, instead of trying to figure out what went wrong, what we did wrong, we pivoted our mindset. We changed our mindset to think about the lessons instead. What are we being taught? What can we learn from this? What can we gain from this? I don't want to call it a failure, but what can we gain from this hiccup? What can we gain from that hiccup? What is it teaching us? And what can we take from it that we can apply to our next project? And that really changed everything, because once you stop looking for what went wrong and you start looking at the lessons, you gain way more figuring out what the lessons are and what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to teach you. And so that for us really changed our mindset, because we learned so much and like, oh, this is what Allah is telling us. And sometimes you might not find the answer right away. Sometimes it will show itself weeks, months down the line, but at the end of the day there will always be a lesson that is valuable and that will teach you something. So instead of trying to dissect what went wrong, think about the lessons that you are being taught. Tip number three, and I think this is the most important one, that will soften the blow when things don't go the way that you planned, is anticipating that things will not always go your way. We plan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala plans, and if we are conscious and aware that our plan might not always be the one that prevails, and that Allah's plan will ultimately be the one that always prevails, then we as human beings will always have that idea, that conscious and that understanding that what we plan might not always come to fruition, and things might go wrong and things might happen, and that it's okay, because at the end of the day it's Allah's plan that prevails. And if we are aware of that and we are conscious about that and we live in that with everything that we do, then it softens the blow when things don't go our way. Because at the end of the day, one thing that is for certain is Allah's plan will always prevail. And so those are the three tips that really have helped us be okay and learn how to really move past when things don't go our way. And we have become faster at learning how to pivot. We have become faster at moving on and picking ourselves back up, because we realize that ultimately Ilahi's plan is the one that will prevail. And learning all those things have really helped us get to where we are today, so that when things don't go the way that we plan, it's okay. You know, we pick ourselves, we allow ourselves to feel that disappointment, but then we pick ourselves back up and we continue our journey. And so those are the three things that I want to share with you guys that we at Abayo House have learned when things don't go our way, and I hope that it helps you and that you gain something valuable from this video. Inshallah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below, and please don't forget to subscribe, and inshallah we'll see you next Friday. Assalamu alaikum. Bye bye.